Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video I will show you how you can damage any character using the rifles. Okay, so as you know that we have these AI characters and on them we have this character navigator script. So I'm gonna open this up and right here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and create a header by the name of health, and in here let's create a private float by the name of character health is going to be equals to 100, and then create another float by the name of present health. So when the game starts, right here, when the game starts, we're gonna set the present health to the character health, and after this now let's go ahead and damage the character. Okay, so we're gonna create a method right here by the name of character hit damage. It will take a float, name this as take damage, and to this this float take damage we're gonna pass a value from our shooting controller. Okay, the shooting controller give damage of value will be passed to this take damage. So we will be doing that in a minute, but let's first complete this method. So when a value is passed to the take damage, then we're gonna minus the present health of the character by that value, and then we're gonna check if the present health of the character is less than or equals to 0. And if that is the case, then it means the character has died. So we're gonna say animator dot set bool and set the die bool. Okay, the die bool is already set up on the animator controller of the characters. So we're gonna set that to true. Alright, after this we're gonna call a method in which we will kill the character. Okay, so kill the character right here and also increase player money and player kills. Now let's first of all create another method. Whoops. Name this as character die. In here I will set the moving speed of the character to 0, and then I want to disable that character, so game object dot get component, we want to make the actually we want to disable the capsule collider of the character. So capsule collider of this character will be disabled, so dot enabled will be false. Okay, then let's destroy this character after some seconds. So we will say object dot destroy game object after 4 seconds, let's just say. Alright, then let's kill the character right here. So we're just simply gonna call the character die method, and now we need to increase the player money and player kills. For that, on the game manager, as you know that we have this player money, now also add a integer for player kills. Okay, so make a integer by the name of current kills, and by default it will be 0. Okay, now on the character navigator script at the top we need to make a reference to the game manager. So we will say private game manager. In here game manager will be equals to find object of type game manager. Once we have the reference, now in here we're gonna say game manager dot current kills plus equals to 1 and game manager dot player money plus equals to 10. So after every kill we're gonna increase the player money by 10. Okay, now let's pass a value to this take damage from our shooting controller so that our rifles damage the character. Okay, it is pretty simple. So now right here in the shooting uh, method we will say character navigator script, name this as character navigator script. Okay, make the C small and this gonna be equals to hit dot transform dot get component, and we want to get the character navigator script. Okay, so what this lines means, if whatever we hit, if that object has this script, then it will be equals to this reference. Okay, and then when we have the reference, then we can call the character hit damage method. But first of all we're gonna check if this is not null. Okay, and if it is not null, then let's apply damage. So we'll say character navigator script dot character hit damage, and right here pass the give damage of value. And also we want to show a blood effect on the character whenever we hit it. So for the damage at the top, now in here let's make a public game object by the name of blood effect, and now make another one which will be just effect. So we will show the blood effect whenever we hit some character, and we will show the just effect when we hit anything in the environment. Okay, now scroll down right here, let's show the blood effect. We're gonna say game object blood effect go equals to instantiate. Let's instantiate the blood effect, and we will instantiate it on the hit point. Okay, and also we want to show this realistically, so we're gonna say quaternion dot look rotation hit dot normal, so it will show this effect on the player whole body. And then after this we want to destroy this blood effect, so we will say blood effect go, and we want to destroy it after every 1 second. Okay, and also we want to show the just effect, so we're gonna do that right outside this if condition right here. Okay, so copy paste it, and right here instead of blood just type just, right here as well, and then right here as well. That is all. Okay, so now this give damage off will be passed from here to this, and then it will be decreased according to that. Okay, let's now open this up. As you can see, it needs the blood effect and the just effect. So if you go inside JMO asset, let's drag and drop this core effect in there, and for the just effect we will go in here, bullet impact. You can select whatever bullet impact you want. I'm going to select the first one, so drag and drop that in there, and that will be it. Okay, let's now start the game. Here we are. So let's wait for the character. Okay, there it is. Okay, for now we don't have the scope thing, but now as you can see, whenever we hit the character, as you can see, the character is taking damage. We don't have the crosshair as well, but now as you can see, when the character health becomes 0, the character dies, the collider of it becomes false, and after 4 seconds the character will simply get removed from here. So let's wait for it. Let me check the script. Okay, right here we say object dot destroy. Okay, so we are destroying the game manager, that's why it is not destroying. Okay, stop the game. Right here, instead of game managers, type game object. Okay, and now if you go ahead and kill that character, okay, there it is. Let's kill him. Okay, the character dies, and after 4 seconds, the character get deleted. Okay, let's change it to AKM. Let's kill this character. Okay, as you can see, the character dies, and after some time, it gets deleted. Let's kill this one. Let me reload. Now let's kill this character. As you can see, the character dies, and after 4 seconds, it get removed. Okay, now if we hit somewhere else in the environment, as you can see, it is showing the just effect as well. Okay, let me shoot anywhere we want. So it is showing that effect as well. Now let me show you one thing. Okay, so for example, right here, if we added a cube, okay, right here. Now let's start the game. I want to show you what I am doing right here. So now, for example, if this character is walking and he gets stuck right here, as you can see, the character gets stuck and he is unable to move anywhere else. So what we will be doing in this case is, of course, we don't want the NPCs to be doing this. Okay, so when the character is stuck like this, then we will wait for some time unless the AI character finds its own way. But if the character doesn't find any way, then we will just simply kill that character. Okay, so that it doesn't glitch like this. Of course, there is no other things which will make our character go stuck except this. As you can see right here, the character is stuck right here as well, but we're gonna move this a little bit on the right side. Okay, so we will be killing the character when it gets stuck, and also we will be adding crosshair to our game. Okay, so see you guys in the next video.